Abushua Lumba fans for Ababontin Abekasa, Nakasa Mobekasa and almost say Lumba and Wa Kenum Nimse and some Eshisha Dakim, and I say and some Eshishan to Mumsa. Abushua is answer almost Lumba a free menu, and a mammy Akosuah say what team a Babontin, a Becasa tea, Odo Broni and Akosuah penny. We so Emma Odo Broni and Akosuah penny to team so Babontin. Emma also by reply a mammy Brempoma. Ana mama Akosuah sewa chese na yese wentwentu na hihye ntumom dada ntilumba wu say king onom's opportunity na ba ene yem fire na enye didi na Ghana fo hu se ensem sei ene hihye adakam e Lumba fie Abusuah ensem pi ekeka ho Abusuah message so unsubscribe ya high kasapa media obe subscribe e de amami Abusuah yenkwai na yenkuti ensem a Lumba fans for e de tuja
whatever there is a landlord. And as far as I am concerned, that is Akosuah Sewa. So as soon as Daddy Lumba died, that was the time the theft war started. Everybody, that is where everybody had to show their smoothness levels. So the family says they don't know Odo Broni from the beginning. Abusuah Penny doesn't know. But as soon as Abusuah Penny Dada Tupac went to the house, spoke with Odo Broni in a special closed door meeting, even without or more funny a friend is saying, yes, then Tupac also realized that Odo Broni's ambitions fitted squarely in his agenda. And that was where everything started, and that is what led us to where we are today. So let us get the matters clear. From the beginning to the end, this is how far we have come. So as for them and some also we say, but at the end of the day, me say Tupac can't tamu, one can't tamu. It does not mean Akosuah Sewa was married or never married. I didn't want us to mix the issues together. Mix the issues together. Every time I wake up, soon future that a court of competent jurisdiction has upheld the ordinance marriage between Ma Akosuah Sewa and Daddy Lumba, then all these things will come to nothing. That is my prayer. Amen. Those who believe, I am done with my submission for this.
Amen. My question.
Billy, if you say na oba enwa na o say yenye mpacho platform no so.
Now, mami bisa question why?
Mpacho you.
Mpacho, at what point and at time na ye autopsy?
Autopsy is done when the family decides to do so, but we don't do autopsy on a living body.
But your man was you.
When you say time, you mean 4 o'clock or so. When somebody is dead,
at what point?
When somebody is dead and the person has been sent to the hospital, but to my answer,
so obi wuni at the hospital near your autopsy.
And yes, I didn't call hospital. I was say autopsy at all cost too, because sebi obinya accident na I didn't call hospital. We ye frabusian for my omoba before because it's the family members that would have to authorize autopsy.
And no na me person o answer no. Nti at what point nebema Priscilla obia wo na no ni panity? and onipa na free mu. Nti no, you there, you are privy to whatever happened. Onipa na free mu no. Te dey na besi ama Priscilla no no hu onipa na ohun ni si e ma ne wo ye ne ba ko gina so san koye autopsy.
That is the mystery most of us have not been able to unravel up to now. Because Mimi say, it doesn't sit well with me. Say, Oba, Betumia Fani Kunu body, without seeking the consent of the family members, elderly people of the influential, the immediate family. Abusian Penny, for instance, if not anything, I won't throw beer cry. Abusian and Odo Broni is a well-connected woman. It will not be difficult to get the Abusian Penny's number within a twinkle of an eye. We come phoning in now or cry. Inform them that your hospital because autopsy is not a flash, it's a process, isn't it? Up to now, it beats my imagination as to why our lovely Odo Broni had to do that and was able to do that.
Okay, but some question. Next question here. Okay. So, Osha ne ba boy penny no ne tribute or trauma ne papa na or say or call hospital ho a day before no. Ne papa catch ne so uncle fie no bobo na. Oba na obebe fie the next day. Till the next day no wu ye na say he was in the hospital over 24 hours. And I mean him say ye mbra mu Ghana ne so no. So why stay in the hospital for over 24 hours ha. And then ye mbra show say your autopsy. But ohwe tribute omo be ready ma ye wa ye na say e ba free Odo Broni first child ne ho a. Say ne papa was in the hospital over 24 hours. The papa will hospital. It me send bisa question ni bim say, are you so convinced say a dear pan and ma Odo Broni gina say me kwa your autopsy. Even crass or you because all your year you can do autopsy. And no there you can do it. So for say bia ukunewu amunu na wa nya we you can do it. Family no so bet me aye. But where the onipa na koda hospital ama makosra no. Ama Obakra confirm say he was in the hospital over 24 hours. To me say beside biom say is it not too like questionable say obi a wada hospital over 24 hours into no dem embrano and show so be autopsy. Say no there is cleared. Now one ka sound so now wonim yare ana onipa ne yare out in the hospital okoda o ma no wie. Say then they share Odo Broni ma ne koye autopsy.
Yeah. That's it. William Odo Broni autopsy now no. William say to pack and Kasankra no a confusion no. That was why Odo Broni was questioned when they met together as a family. There was no justification, absolutely no justification. And what made me raise more eyebrows, William, their refusal to let even ma Brimpoma do an autopsy, no. Esama e. Sebi enkasa. If you have nothing to hide, mimi ti haisema hata kukuntea insio muna burra. I am not rushing to go and do anything. Mpacha otimase. Inti Odo Broni autopsy no there, it still remains a mystery, and I don't have the capacity to unravel it. Tupac of all people couldn't.
Okay, the last question, Sano Biabe Mpacho. Yes, sister Baku, we see me as we see obisa question or can statement be say. Brempoma Odo by say Akosuah say we yi ni kunu nyama etugu abontima e ma kra na ewo ho no ma no nyoma nya bibia ye no kra mo ye o ma anje no the passion be say me bisa say can you educate us on dotted tape ye ka say dotted tape oti ase na betimi ayewe.
Yes, on that particular issue different accounts. Somebody who is so close to the family can't say those it wasn't true. And I've also heard from other quarters say the tape in question was doctored Pachote must say.
Yeah.
Ain't you know, unless to unravel the truth, whoever want to know, it has to be subjected to a forensic audit.
Period.
Anything that is doctored, no, ain't it? But I don't think it is a controversial. Those things, no, and for almost just to muddy the waters and make things more what murkier.
Yeah.
So there is a possibility of a doctored
Adepa me ochire nyame yadoma adepa ochire nyame yadoma me de
nature say
me kasem me patron asem ke na me ka cha adepa
nanka ye maame Odo Broni ko betimi afre maame brempom asa asem esini na yenye ne den. Autopsy is not something that is a rush thing. Is that right?
Exactly so.
Me patron department ka mauli.
Yes, exactly so. Enye ma brempom akra me gidi say family members no the omo ho. You see, it is also something that exposes the fragility of her marriage to Lumba. At least who warrior because of a day of this nature, no. At least immediate family or more those who call the shot, no dear. You need to have their contacts. And one thing which convinces me also that the lady once said no be or honey, you know, inadvertently, like okay, anybody who tells me that Odo Broni doesn't know the nitty-gritties and the consequences of conducting an autopsy solitary without the involvement of Lumba's family, say a bad question in here, you know. Onimpa, but she knows, she damn the consequences because the what that thing is supposed to yield far outweighs any lambasting or whatever she might have gone through for doing the autopsy. And believe you me, justifiably so, because they prevented almost any possibility of doing an autopsy. So you know, look, me can say to make to pack ni problems or whatever concerns we have less no unko jai mame no manu ye autopsy. 50% of this controversy, mystery surrounding Lumba's death would have been cleared.
One last question. Me pacho wuji dey say ebusia penny no. Owo person go try add the back no. Would you say you're in connection with the new ebusia penny bar? The new ebusia penny can ask for the body and a second autopsy can be done. If you say connection be the entire change now, we keep the old ebusia penny in place.
Yes, I think that yes, say look, if it is not broken, why do you want are you doing everything possible to fix it? If there is nothing wrong, why are you spending so much energy, PR and so on? And look, where that Lumba is buried, that Lumba's autopsy, you see there are more questions than answers as I speak to you now. That is what we are grappling with. So I believe that for the family to be able to unravel, because Daddy Lumba's death, not only is it important, the cause of Daddy Lumba's death and the place of Daddy Lumba's burial is not only an issue of concern to the family. Daddy Lumba is a national asset. This thing will continue. This thing will continue. I have heard Castro's father or so, or is it somebody saying close to Castro say, and Kanibanu will fear cry. Up to now, they have not been able to reconcile.
3 hours in you.
They have not been able to unravel.
The way a moderator.
It is
moderator. Opposition partner.
It is only a new Abusia Penny that can make matters what easier for us to understand. As for Tupac there, he has
Mao, please allow Sirikwa to come in, okay? It seems he wants to say something.
Hey, okay.
The opposition for no more was so powerful. And the opposition.
Nana Kosia, una your moderator, see storage, see no.
Yeah, no,
moderator.
Chapter
storage.
See no. Nana Kosia, see no.
Sorry. Andrew me so mpacho menkasa.
Akasa.
Me pamucho. Me Amsterdam harbor say 419. Me na you me free no na mba so betin. Na also ache pa na
any over 45 minutes.
Me da so hene. Baby na che. I mean sure. Me pamucho hap. Me submission there, but me counter there. Ubisa ene kakra. Na me di biso asoso. Ama me nua mawu. O say na Kevin. Ghana anu hospital. Ekohwe ne papa. Asa na ne papa wuye. Me asem we that the o kind dementi wo baby a o.
Baby Odo Broni.
Pacho manka Kelvin o. Calvin o se dem. Odo Broni ba no e na ka on tribute nim.
Oh yo, na so Odo Broni ba se mo be ka de. Asem we dey say.
That uti question na ka beti the meche na say. The only time I hear autopsy say onipa na wo mpetuwo and as when the 24 hours. And now was just
ka se ne maame ne ku ni papa de anka mbaji adimeboa.
Oh, enyo do ku bi.
Na kra no how many years kra? Ono na.
Ya bisa mi bisa mo se mo ono na be kan ye de ana chese de ono na be kan ye ne de na chese o ka favor ne maame. Sana obi ka.
No, that do obi aka so ka favor ne maame. Wa ka create ya ne maame.
Sana obi sa sana obi.
Wa ka create ya ne maame.
Tell to me na me time no ko be wa na wo make us be wa na wo.
Na so one of a question by the any
question na me say no sekwa wo. Na me sakwa no sekwa. Have make us say me hear me submission but name be o ha me bisa me counter. Etina.
Oni bibi aka de na mo bi nka say why na say o start say o ka say watch o kan re.
So mo ma men kasa e no sere kwa ne ha baje me kasa ni nyina no mo ka.
Ka obi e mi tu ne ho na ohema Akosuah won kasa why. E je akode. Kasa mai
ba do no enche no drop me ba.
So o to bombo de ne obekwa ase o no watie.
Ene de mento me de kasa boko. Na I don't know the any na repetition but repetition ya na be yara because obi e gina di ojina. What's had mostly will be aging at Dujina. So, yet, here for no, or more from no, I hope to say, we'll have no new story now, Fabi, the beer, bow, the water. Until footro no be a hon maybe we and have me pa because we be on ma some crony move, but or bass on the air and a woody. Well, fine. The Mauba in papa. Wachire se Odo Broni be ye na adwuma. Akosuah se wa so ye na adwuma obi a wo na de adwuma wo ye. Ba ye ye tie nyina nim se adwuma no. Obi ba ye no na mmene ye. Ona be boa emeska no ba ye. Ano kra ne the architect of Lumba's money if he had. And obi so ba ye na bene eso mewo kwa. Na adwuma ne so mewo. Owa otika kasim yede wo ko yede wo ba ena ma wo kan ye no wo ene wo breastfeed o ma 2 years cry bi cry take 3 years interval asama be ofufo it is omo say Odo Broni wa 17 years meaning how they came about with the 17 years because when you do the deductions you don't get what they are saying 17 years no. And so ye nim so opposition for your bedmodi enti no said they were no boy Asian 1985 osase wa eni Lumba obi ho from onim time omusha 1985 Mo calculate interest na awo obi a e wo so ibu obi okra na enwo no go 30 years ntini enwo no omusha 1985 na 85 no omusha ye no na Lumba nye Lumba said na muhu no ya na epe na sempe na nyum yo obi na boa no me amete obi na boa me wa wo hwa de isusu wa wutie wo so obi na boa wo na the boa no be ungrateful to the person na I think say no because we are ungrateful to the boa wa the boa wo page a wo gina wo na so ma wo gina wo na so the ma wo gina wo na so no you know say kwa me ba be dru ho the ma wo dru na gina wo na so no yen boni aye so it is obi show obi 1985 omu share 6 years class and mo worry you and mo worry 1991 customary one asana 2004 omo ye ordinance marriage na e ma Lumba German nkrata no enti se obi abo obi sei na obi so aba ebe num kwai ne bi abia wie na obi num kwai ne bi na se obi na onum kwai no the supporters ebe ka se de oboa man kwai no baaye no waye bone a na I don't know bone kra waye because o hwe han ma ni kunu wo 6 so no kunu to so opema na ma no kra no ne ti Germany no wa wo 2 ama kra wa G2 na hwe omo otiase individual differences they say nipa yehu ne say individual differences me na Akosuah jewa na me kunu so opema me mpene me na me shawom it is so hwe ma me Akosuah sewa abotra wo no ebi ni wiase o ni kunu ko wo 2 woje wo mo kan ne de me ensa ho hwe aboche ha me de 2 pekra me ntimi hwe omo ede na makoje obi de 2 abeka ho am na
so no de ni de 1 ba ma Lumba je hwe no nti odi 2 aba say 1 2 sa na ye ko no
o de wo ye ni osire kwa so wonye edu so aka de wate enti Akosuah sewa no de na me kan si so se oye pa Lumba hu Akosuah sewa na Akosuah sewa don wa establish o why establish they say me ti me fear hey na say no osire kwa oba be ware me na oba me o ma mienu dada wo na ado de ebo me fa me de mre wo I don't think the people that we sama make wo bia beti mase me ti me fear me ma girls too net ya it is a be me biba na me hia no na me de me paper ware no ne tena no ko wu mienu ba me fa me ma Lumba efie o me fa no emre ne so hwe no ma me o oba ye kra me na me hwe me ma me o me bibia ono akra me na me boa no a ono aye interview aka se me na me boa no ye paper ma no sa boa no ma the first song ye kwakwantum e ba abonten eti ma fa me ba akwa ma Lumba hwe no e ono na me donu nti ode ne ma ba ye so me sa age ne ma no I think say adewe a very clear so bia beti ase say Akosuah se wa fani ba akọ Lumba ware ase se Lumba ware ne fia ware ena Lumba wo ne fie ena one ne ba kọ hode a de wo kan e ke no sire kwa e beto asum ba hwe ba se Akosuah se wa na broach okwa broach de Lumba ko share na broach okwa ena ono establish on the document that Lumba ya asala onibi ena ono boa no ma ni nya abie wone ne te ho no wone no dika wo ite ho ansakra no ko wo nchemba ma ne je no Akosuah se wa ya ade na fio so wukunu so obewo dodo a me ne be ma to no so obewo dodo a me ni ne be ma no echechire enye bitwa to de ma enye ye mitimi jechire be ma na ase me ma ni mpie enko fa ne ma me nim de meye no aida se ubeja na se ubenya abutresa Akosuah se wa no aja na manako odo a odo no nti Akosuah se wa choose the latter part oja ne se so pema akọ ba se be hu Lumba ne sem bebre enam ne nyomo enne ye hu na busua ensem apia bontin ye hu se wo to sa nyom se ekọ na busua ade pa be fie mompe en wo sa to nyom se abusua wo free mu de na ye ohia busua no eya sem papa eya na yampa because a corner busiana may who say a busapani to pack titru amia who say Sena Lumba casa de pefino or mumpeno. Obiti say to pack ma umpe ampa. And they say because all shed there to pack ya problem see they are doing nada farabai if we to pack. I won't miss West because may explain why. So it's me demanding me a no tenase. And they said they mean your bear mamma will be cassa ye. Or ma will be a honey position in the brow bread truthfully. Eka, you know they agree. Ka and Guasibia ma Kenko Lumba audio suma Kenko Lumba Kukwam Sama or not say such a private person or didn't the name see none of one dear see. Say now one didn't seem see you know. Wa fa ne sama ma bontin na me di ka kan ye say me na na Akosuah e ka me dem ye literature o tin ka did coming need an author to write for me ka me na metro me depend on paper ka metro by now na kam da so try can see but na me kan Akosuah say wa you too good to be true say all of Lumba's dirty linen no wa me wash ba kumpo ama me no me no e pelumba asem over the years no ya ati o se Lumba wu a e kan dirty linen ya ye wash wa bontin nyina e ka ama na Lumba wu ye no so hwan e na de sad linen na ye fie no hwan na e wash no wa bontin hwan na di Lumba west aba bontin hwan na di Lumba ye Akosuah se wa ka so ko je Lumba 2018 no na me no me no na ye ni mo and Lumba didn't make it public hwan na de ba bontin when an sakaye ewo social media wadini na ba bonten when na ma ye hu se Lumba kra na obuma eye den na sa na mani na ba bonten Akosuah say wa didn't let us know so ma ye hu ya ke bia Lumba career end years ago it is because Lumba Akosuah say wa nye wo gu Lumba ni ma se I don't know any go asekra wo gu no if it's only be mention 1985
na letter no ba ya wo se no oburu no eno no e hwan na de ba bontin Odo Broni na throw the letter mu ana
na hwan na kofa letter no ba bontin the letter was in 2018
na nka pese fine fa letter na wo de ba
letter no ya bontin kwa edru so ana wa counter edru so ana wa ka e ma kwan say busa questions so ana wa bisa na ye me submissions Akosuah say wa ware bia entokwa wo mu even your boy girlfriend relationship cry and talk wom wo no boy to one ko fa girl for cry wo cry one ko fie ko ye wo ade no one boy no beko one boy no ebeko asana ni papi e bedu time ye ware cry na yakon bebre o ye ware wie nso ayekon a as a bit na ho forever and ever despite all the ntokwa ni nyinara enti se me no me kunu bo me de asie me de ahya me ho me moso e ma bebre ni abuye yo se me say imagine o se ma no de pa it is me kunu nya de bi obebo ma no so na afo se me de be ba bonte time me ware no me fa ma bonte it is a do time me ja na ware de a na e bi same de enti a me ja ware a eno bebem but eno ba mu no Lumba de sie ye ono krompese obi be hu se obo na yire ne so amaye hu se obo na yire obo no o ma ye hu ya a legal wife ke sorry ya cho ke endi Lumba career no be 20 years ago but Akosuah say wa o protect Lumba I will say me kind of protection o protect no any the legacy na from the prying eyes the sorry any crown so it's Akosuah say wa there why one good woman be ma papa. And I repeat, Bema Papa, because remember ni bo you playboy so the girls here 28. But Bema Papa be a ohia Akosuah say wa on the life as a wife. Because we protect what do sembesi. What do dirty learning besi on watching abonte ma obi anya bi.
Right, abusha in same way and a Lumba fans for editu Jana. Lumba fans for no. Mama Odo Broni team eka ho. Akosuah say wa so team eka ho. Ono machia eno mudi nkomo na nkomo twetwe no sɛ mo amu die si we de ne de ba na we de ne de aba ebusua ma me hu wa adwenkyerɛ ɛwɔ comment section wo na afei so share video yi ma onua ɛfa ma me aha gusu yɛ kasapa media Ghana me din so ɛyɛ jobless makramo.
You are watching Kasapa Media.